Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Libra. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. All right, so we have the Two of Swords, Moon and Libra energy. We also have Chariot energy, Cancer. They're viewing you as the Three of Wands. And the connection, we see the Seven of Cups. So some of you may meet this person online or through dating apps. But for others of you, the Seven of Cups can indicate that you meet this person in a group of people, either while you're out with friends or through friends, at a festival, at a party or something like that. And we see the King of Swords, so it does look like you have somebody with strong air in their chart, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is somebody who's honest, truthful. This is someone who's intellectual. This is someone who I feel like you're really, really going to enjoy talking to this person, getting to know this person. And I kind of feel like they view the world like you do. They may have a moon in Libra, or the way they show up in relationships is very Libra coded. So the Two of Swords tells me that this person may mirror you in a lot of ways. I'm also seeing with the Two of Swords that this person might hold back a little bit when they first meet you. And again, with Cancerian energy, which they may or may not have in their chart, Cancer energy is also, I'm going to hold back, I'm going to watch and wait, I'm going to protect my feelings. Before I get emotionally invested, I'm going to get more information, okay? We see the Four of Cups. So this is going to be something that takes them by surprise. I feel like they're not expecting to meet you. They're not expecting to fall in love with you, Libra. But I kind of feel like this person hasn't been emotionally available to anyone in some time. They've probably been healing or protecting something they've been building, or just, protecting their independence. So again, it feels like it comes as a shock and a surprise to meet you, to fall in love with you. They're viewing you as the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I feel like when you two do get together or you talk, even for the first time, like the rest of the world is going to drop away. I just love this Knight of Wands rather, because it's like him and his dog in this little boat and this beautiful scenery, but they're just focused on each other. So it's like the whole world drops away when you two are talking. You're going to lose track of time when you two are together. I also see this person being very charismatic. I feel like this person is very upbeat. I feel like this person is also very picky, okay? The Four of Wands in reverse. Now, Libra, you might be in the same boat, pun intended, I guess. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, you might not be really looking for a relationship. And I do feel that for some of you, you may meet this person when you're away from home, or they are, or you're traveling, or there could be distance here. So I do think that might be kind of a question mark in the beginning of this connection about whether or not you should emotionally invest, or they should, because, you're traveling when you meet, you're on vacation when you meet, or, one or both of you are away from home, okay, or there's distance. But the Chariot card tells me this person will travel, okay? They will travel to come and see you. So we see Virgo energy, all right? So they're great planners and organizers. They have a tendency to overthink and overanalyze. Now we also see karmic soulmate. Now this person may have a karmic soulmate around them, Libra, but on my channel, karmic soulmate isn't something to be afraid of, right? Because it says you're meant to learn lessons in this connection and help each other evolve. Now, those lessons do not have to be painful. This can be learning to be open again, learning to, learning that you're lovable despite your flaws, learning that you can trust, that there is someone out there for you, that somebody, else believes in reciprocity, all right? So we see that this person is solid, they're strong, they're dependable, they're predictable, and hot damn, we get the twin soul energy. So a mirror of yourself. This is a connection that intends for you both to balance your feminine and masculine energies and evolve your soul. Yeah, so there's like a lot of evolution here for the two of you. within this connection. Now, the Chariot card tells me this person is quite emotional, despite coming off as maybe a bit emotionally available or having been emotionally unavailable up until this point. I feel like this person is loving, nurturing, and creative. This person is definitely like, Cancer energy coming from a Cancer sun. Yours truly is very ride or die when their mind is made up. All right, for some of my Libras, this person is in their 30s, but just remember that these really specific messages, they're not going to resonate with all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but they will be confirmation for others, okay? We see this person speaks multiple languages, again, a confirmation, and we do see your ex. Now, my readings, my singles new love readings, are really meant to be someone completely brand new. Now, maybe for like one of my Libras, I might be describing an ex to a T and they might be coming back around. But for the vast majority of you, there may be qualities about this person that reminds you of your ex, the good qualities, okay, not the bad ones. Or it could be that, you have a choice between this person and your ex, or this person has a choice between you and an ex, okay? So we see they could be Latin or of Latin descent here. Again, really specific message, not for all of my Libras. All right, what else do we need to know about this person? All right, we see judication showing up in reverse. So again, this person may have a choice to make, the Two of Swords, between you and someone else. I mean, hands down, it's you, right? Others of you, this person may have been involved in a lawsuit. This could also be a divorce, or there's a major decision to make about this connection. And again, it may be due to distance. This person has a lot to offer. We see great fortune, so comfortable lifestyle indicated. And we see courtship energy in reverse. Isn't that interesting? I do think this person has made up their mind before they meet you that they don't want to deal with anybody, right? Or they might have this ex around them and they're just like, ugh, I'm done with dating. I don't want to deal with anybody. But I just feel like you come in as a complete shock and surprise, and you're like a paradigm shift for this person, Libra. Like you take them by surprise, like they fall in love with you by surprise. All right, so let's see. This person may dye their hair. Maybe they currently do, or they did in the past, or they change up their hair color. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. Okay, I do feel that with the King of Swords. They may have grown up in a better than average household, and they may have an odd numbered birth year. We also see that this person may wear a meaningful accessory often. I did see like a necklace, and to be honest, I saw a necklace with a cross on it, but that's not going to be for all of you. So a meaningful accessory could be something that brings them luck, or something that was made for them, something that was handed down to them. Now, Libra, they're viewing you as the Three of Wands, so they definitely see growth and expansion here within this connection. But I'm also seeing with the Three of Wands, this person is a little bit worried about distance. I don't know if you two have to travel to see each other, if it's a long drive, or this is an online connection, or you two are in different cities, states, or countries. Yeah, this person sees the Four of Wands with you, though. This person sees a relationship. They sense that 11-11 soulmate bond. They're very physically attracted to you. And wow, the Lovers card. Yeah, they see this connection or you as a soulmate, or even a twin flame, Gemini energy. I mean, this person, they know they've got it bad, Libra. They see you as their person, very physically attracted to you, but they also feel like this is a spiritual connection where there's reciprocity, where you two will really harmonize very well together. And the Seven of Pentacles energy in reverse. So my Libras here, it looks like you are, you're going to feel like, oh, wow, okay, finally, okay, the wait is over. This is actually what I've been looking for. All right, let's see what they notice about you or they really like about you. What do they notice about you or really like about you? All right, so they see you as a healer. Now, some of you may work in the healing arts or medicine, but we see that they see you as having a passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, and an ability to help transform pain into healing. All right, they also see you as the liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs and releasing negative thought patterns. Yeah, but I also think you're going to free them from from outmoded beliefs. This idea that they didn't want to invest in love, or they didn't want to date anymore. They were just going to spend the rest of their life by themselves. All right. And in true Libra fashion, they see you as the mediator. So a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in your personal and professional life, and respect for both sides of an argument. So they love that about you. Again, this person might also have strong Libran placements. Now, the Seven of Cups tells me that there may be a lot of interference in this connection. More so, I kind of feel like this could be somebody that you meet online because of the distance, or like a large part of the connection takes place online because of distance or travel. Let's see. Or, the other message I'm getting here is you meet in a crowd of people, okay, or you're introduced through friends. But we see here that this connection enters your life to move something forward. It creates change by highlighting what can no longer stay the same. It's also, this connection highlights where balance, clarity, and self-honoring choices are needed. Okay, so this is going to help teach healthy boundaries. What you're up for and what you're not up for. Okay, and we see awakening self-worth. This connection reinforces your value through experience, not validation. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck here, we see that this person values stability and realistic expectations, and they bring balance to emotional intensity. So we keep hearing the word balance, balance, balance in this reading, which I think is what my Libras are going to be very attracted to, if not most attracted to, that this person brings balance. They're grounded and they're practical. There's going to be growth. It feels like this is a lot of what you've been waiting for. All right, and we see freedom, so there's healthy space and room to breathe, and that's because there's trust. All right, a gift from someone special. This could also be a gift from the universe. It's a real karmic justice feeling. We see love language affirmations. Loving words hold great power. So I also feel like you two do spend a lot of time talking. I don't know if it's like on the phone or online or video chatting. I don't know. It's just either because of distance or travel that's present here that I'm picking up on. But Spirit's saying, Libra, fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. This is definitely an energy of go for it. And it definitely doesn't feel like an ex. It feels like this is someone completely brand new. All right, anything else we need to know? All right, so within the next 3 months, this is unfolding, and as early as in the coming weeks. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.